Well, Jill is hanging out this morning getting ready for the Scotiabank Calgary Marathon with a very special guest, a very athletic lady. Now, Jill, Cheryl Bernard, she has thrown down a bit of a challenge for you and me to run at least part of this marathon. I don't know if I can do it, but Cheryl suggested perhaps a wine garden at the end would be motivation instead of a beer garden.
Well, that sounds pretty good. Yes, great minds think alike, don't they? But that is an enticing end to the finish line. The beer gardens we're talking about, ladies. Cheryl Bernard, you will be running your very first marathon, honorary co-chair, but there is, of course, a cause attached. So tell us why you decided to run a full.
Well, World Vision. I'm one of the celebrity ambassadors for World Vision, and you know, I got talking to Alicia, which is one of the ladies that runs their program there, and we decided that this would be a great way to raise awareness for World Vision and for vulnerable children in other countries.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Run for a cause, and it makes it personal. It gives you meaning to your race. How do you feel about training for a full? Are you a runner?
No, well, I used to run years ago, and I think the furthest I ever ran was like a 10K. So it's been about 15 years.
Okay.
So I've getting back into it, although in this weather here, it's been tough.
Yes.
But I'm feeling pretty good training. Peter Neiman's going to help me out with some tips, and you know, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be, especially to be asked to be the honorary coach or chair on their 50th anniversary. I think I'm just about the same age as the marathon, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, well, you will succeed. I assure you that. And I certainly am interested in joining you for maybe half of your full, if I can keep up.
You can do it. You've done it. Do it. It would be great.
I think she looks fast, though, doesn't she, Kirsten?
She does look fast. She's an athlete, born athlete. Yeah, Cheryl's a perfect example of a true champion taking on a new challenge. We're really excited to have her on as honorary chair. Of course, making her race more meaningful by choosing a charity that's close to her heart. We have over 80 charities to choose from. And in the Scotiabank Charity Challenge last year, the runners raised over $1 million. Wow. So we have a pretty ambitious goal of 1.1 for this year, and we feel we can do that. You know, there's charity challenges already open, so by all means register for any distance. Cheryl's taking on the marathon, but we have a 5K, a 10K, a half, and a full. And the Scotiabank Charity Challenge is hot off the press. We were just given Alberta's best road race for the 3rd year in a row. So don't miss out.
Yeah, don't miss out. It is going to be a party for the 50th anniversary. I assure you that the Scotiabank Calgary Marathon, it is time to start training if you're registered for the full. Now, Cheryl, I will be your running buddy, and maybe wine après. Wow. Après wine.
Wine garden.
Wine garden.
Wine garden.
Have our own personal wine garden. Tara, you're invited.
Okay, well, how about
Test,
this?
you could come along.
I know there's no such thing, but I will run the 1K, and then
There's
will...
the kids mini marathon. There's 1.5K.
Okay, I'll run that. I'll run the kids marathon. Then I will go and I will set up our wine garden, and it will be ready for you, and you're done.
After 1K.
Yeah, 1.5.
Well, we all have our distances.
And Jill, tomorrow.